get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Thomas. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 49. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Huskers have 1st and 10 here. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Scanning the field, it's Thomas. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's a fumble. The defense has got it. He gets loose.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustment? Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Thomas. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moran. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Huskers are in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers quickly. The receiver on the screen. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times we rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Thomas. Launching one to the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Chambers. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pulls it in. It's Flanagan. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Thomas. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So they have to come up with something here on third down at the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Moran. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in a hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Lets it go quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3, defense getting pushed backwards. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll ride back again here. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Thomas. Makes the catch. It's Moran. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion makes it second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught for the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Thomas. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and then you go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Grab by the receiver. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Puts into space at the 50. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's her field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple of possessions. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look out. A different game now.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Thomas. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. After all, that looks deep left. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Chambers. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground?
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They pick up the 1st on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49. Now it's 2nd down here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Becoming a long drive, the 12th play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Thomas. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's one more play here in the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He keeps it on a design run. He finds some space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
They finally corral him at the 1. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for the passing game. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out of the field. To the air, it's Thomas. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, Nebraska. They couldn't stop him there.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play that they'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Flanagan. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That pass is caught.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go.
Using his legs, it's Chambers. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll go right back to it on first down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.